This is SBR Madness. He's Maxwell Smart. I am Drew Martin. Last game on the board Saturday night, Max. A lot of tickets going to be written on this. 9:40 Eastern tip. Auburn versus Kansas. We got Auburn laying 2, 147.5 the total right now on SBR odds. We got War Eagle. We got Rock Jock Jayhawk. How you looking to bet it, buddy?
I know this is your school, Drew, and it pains me to say this, but I may be looking at Kansas in this spot because Kansas was just very Kansas Jayhawk-like against Northeastern, punishing me with a 0-4 on that game. I hit it all different types of ways and lost all different types of ways, but they were really impressive. Dedrick Lawson, his parents, they really like to produce good basketball players. Their coaches, I think that Dedrick Lawson is going to get some extra coaching from his parents. I think that Kansas has a good shot to win. Auburn exposed themselves yesterday. They almost let that game slip, and it came down to their two best players that were making the majority of their mistakes. They cannot afford to do that even versus this freshman-led backcourt of Kansas, and if you can't stop Dedrick Lawson, you're going to have some problems. Look out for Mr. McCormick because that kid is going to be a beast, and if he gets the minutes that he should, it could be a different kind of result that isn't very favorable to the Auburn Tiger alum and my co-host Drew Martin.
All right, so looking at Kansas plus the 2. The market opened 1. Now it's Auburn -2. So you're going against this market move here, Max, and looking towards Kansas plus the points. You are right. Auburn almost gave it away there at the end. I will say this, though. New Mexico State is a solid team. I think Auburn and New Mexico State kind of got screwed over in the seeding there. I don't think the selection committee did very good putting them as a 12 seed, talking about New Mexico State. So I think that it looked a little bit worse than it really was, but you're right. Down the stretch, they almost gave it away. It's going to be an interesting proposal here in one day if they can turn around, play better. You mentioned Kansas's young guards. They might be making mistakes as well. It's an interesting handicap, and we got 147 as the total. Both the teams can put the ball in the bucket and move up pace if they want to. I'm actually seeing Pinnacle move towards 148 on the total, so there might be some more money coming in here on the over. Would you agree with that? If you had to make a bet on the total, would you look over or under?
Yeah, well, with the cold-bloodedness of Bryce Brown and Jared Harper's three-point shot arsenal, you always have to be looking towards the over. I made the mistake of looking towards the under in the game, and I paid the price. I think that obviously Kansas can slow it down, and their best game is to slow it down and try and limit possessions and play really man-to-man tight defense on the three-point line, so you're not allowing Bryce and Jared to get off the three-point shots that they were able to. They were able to walk into plenty of freaking space shots where they have like 2.5 feet in front of them before a defender gets there. I don't think Kansas is going to allow that. I think that obviously Kansas is highly ready for this game. I think that the game yesterday obviously was a game that they were able to sharpen their teeth on, and I think that now they're like, well, no one's looking at us. No one's thinking we can do it. Let's pull the blanket over their eyes and let's freaking make them remember that we are Kansas Jayhawks.
All right. So like in the Big 12 team plus the 2 points over my Auburn Tigers. He's Maxwell Smart. I am Drew Martin. We'll be back with more videos going over the second round of the tournament. Stay tuned to SBR Sports Picks.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.